pet peeve of mine is self-help advice that obsesses over irrelevant personality quirks rather than the true drivers of a person's success. Hedge fund billionaire Ray Dalio meditates 40 minutes per day. Tim Ferriss wrote his best-selling books between 10 p.m. and 5 in the morning. Warren Buffett famously drinks 5 cans of Coca-Cola every day, and so on. There isn't any secret formula of diet, exercise, meditation, or journaling that will make you successful. Warren Buffett isn't rich because of his junk food diet, but because he is an incredibly skilled investor who has worked continuously for nearly 8 decades. What really drives successful careers? Look, there's nothing wrong with daily meditation, finding your productive time to work, or drinking colas. Okay, maybe that last one isn't so great. Instead, my qualms with this kind of advice is that it's focused on the aspects of a person's career that are incredibly indirect. Maybe Ray Dalio is right and meditation makes him more productive, but maybe he's just good at being a hedge fund manager. A better way to analyze the drivers of success among top performers is to examine their career capital. These are the assets they have that directly produce value for their employers, clients, or customers. For instance, skills. If you can do work few other people can, or you can do it better than most people, you have a powerful bargaining chip when looking for work. People with rare and valuable skills can set off bidding wars and negotiations, whereas people with mediocre levels of common skills usually cannot. Connections. Relationships can also be an asset. A journalist with a long career can often get a successful book deal, not only because she's probably a good writer, but also because she knows tons of people who can talk about her book. Reputation. How do you choose which products to buy? Well, chances are you don't buy each and every possible option and then test them at home before returning all but your favorite. Instead, you rely on reviews and pick brands that are high quality for their price range, and you ask people you know. The same is true when people hire you. Career capital explains success in a way that incidental habits usually cannot. While it's always easy to find examples of people who attribute their success to a particular behavioral quirk, you can also find plenty of exceptions. In contrast, if someone has a successful career, they're virtually guaranteed to have a lot of career capital. How to build career capital. Career capital comes in different flavors, and we've already discussed 3: skills, connection, and reputation. But these 3 types of assets are not created equal. Instead, the skill component tends to come first. Now, connections are nice if you're born into a wealthy family or went to an elite private school and have a great network. But if you don't, then knocking on the doors of random successful people hoping that they'll be your friend and help you out is not a strategy most people can pull off. Connections also tend to follow doing good work. When you make a name for yourself as being excellent at what you do, people will want to get to know you. Similarly, reputation often matters more than raw ability, but reputation is a natural byproduct of being able to do excellent work. Reputation follows skill, not the other way around. Skills also have the benefit of being trainable. While good looks, family money, or famous friends can be important career assets, they're not always accessible if you don't stumble into them. In contrast, anyone can improve the portfolio of skills they have that lead to improving their career. Come build career capital with Cal Newport and I in Top Performer. For the last 8 years, Cal Newport and I have been running a private course helping people cultivate rare and valuable skills for their work. If you're interested in building the assets that actually drive success in your career and ignoring the things that don't, we'd love for you to join our next session. Just click the first link in the description below.